And the two messengers came to Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting in the gate of Sodom. And when Lot saw them, he rose up to meet them, and he bowed himself with his face toward the ground, and he said, "Look, please, my masters, please turn into your servant's house and spend the night and wash your feet and rise early and go your way." And they said, "No, but let us spend the night in the open square." But he urged them strongly, and they turned into him and came into his house, and he made them a feast and baked unleavened bread, and they ate before they lay down. The men of the city, the men of Sodom, both old and young, all the people from every part surrounded the house. And they called to Lot and said to him, "Where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us and let us know them." So Lot went out to them through the doorway and shut the door behind them and said, "Please, my brothers, do not do evil. Look, please, I have 2 daughters who have not known a man. Please, let me bring them out to you and do to them as is good in your eyes. Only do no deed to these men, because they have come under the shadow of my roof." But they said, "Stand back." And they said, "This one came in to sojourn, and should he always judge? Now we are going to treat you worse than them." So they pressed hard against the man Lot and came near to break down the door. But the men reached out their hands and pulled Lot into the house with them and shut the door. Then they struck the men who were at the doorway of the house with blindness, both small and great, and they wearied themselves to find the door. And the men said to Lot, "Have you anyone else here? A son-in-law, and your sons and your daughters, and whomever you have in the city. Bring them out of this place, for we are going to destroy this place, because the cry against them has grown great before the face of Yahuah, and Yahuah has sent us to destroy it." And Lot went out and spoke to his sons-in-law who had married his daughters and said, "Get up, get out of this place, for Yahuah is going to destroy this city." But to his sons-in-law, we seem to be as one joking.